A Xanatos Gambit is when you can only, like, no matter what you do, you win.
That's what.
Never mind.
All right, Smarty, who's Xanatos?
Xanatos is the villain from Gargoyles.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what it's named after.
God damn it.
Okay, so welcome to.
I thought you were going to drop something intelligent.
No, it's a real. Okay, fuck you. Hold on. Welcome to the chapter review for 699, and also the chapter review for 700.
Yeah, this is the end of the series, the end of Naruto.
The official manga.
The manga that has been going for 15 years.
15?
15.
Yeah, 15 years. You know, it's kind of sad.
Which I've been reading every fucking week.
Yeah, I was doing it for 11 years, man. It's crazy though. Like me and Reed became friends because of Naruto.
Yeah.
Like on the real, like.
I'm only friends with Reed because John's friends with Reed.
I met you at that GameStop.
Yeah.
We started talking about the manga, and that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had they not talked about it, me and Reed would have just met that one time, and I've been like, who are these weird people?
Oh yeah, and you would have thought we were fake, because...
Not fake, odd. Because I remember John coming back and like, you would have liked these two people that came in. They were really odd. Because here's the thing, we used to make fun of people that came into that GameStop all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, that's
not
how
you.
You stay sane.
Not you.
No, I understand. That's
like,
how you stay sane.
Yeah.
Like I worked at the grocery store for 3 years. That's how you get by, is by making fun of dumbasses.
It was like the year of Clerks in our lives. Oh.
Anyway, Naruto's definitely been a big part in all of our lives. I mean, reading it every single week and looking forward to it, and then cursing Golden Week.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
It was definitely like everybody's weekly, monthly schedule.
Somber and sniffly this morning, realizing that this is
like,
the last time that I'm gonna.
I think I'm in a state of disbelief though right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, no, there's gonna be exactly.
There's gonna be those short series. It's gonna be the movie.
Yeah.
Which you were saying takes place between chapter 699 and 700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
which doesn't really make much sense to me.
Naruto's Hokage in 700 and Kakashi's Hokage in 699 and Kakashi's Hokage in the movie.
I just don't feel like
Naruto's got his hand. It looks like Sasuke doesn't in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto's not, fully grown up yet.
I don't know.
They don't have kids and shit in the movie. They're still flirting and
we'll talk about
whatever that bullshit is.
We'll talk about that. But do you think
the
it's
Harry
weird
Potter
that
epilogue?
All right,
but
do you think it's weird that the movie takes place? Like, how is there supposed to be tension in that movie when everyone makes it out? How is there supposed to
be tension in any movie when you always know that the Hollywood good guy is going to win?
That's not true. It's not always true.
It's
all right, but I mean, you're
true.
not certain that like Sasuke is going to live. You're not certain like side characters are going to live. Now we know.
Do you ever go into a Die Hard movie thinking that Bruce Willis is going to die?
No, I don't like Die Hard movies though.
Fair enough.
Live free or die.
Okay. How about this?
I'm just saying, you don't know what's going to happen. You know that some characters are going to live.
But this time we find out that everybody pretty much lives.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's kind of like, I mean, not that I'm over here hoping people die and shit, but
it's like, hey, everyone makes it out okay.
Talking about the actual chapters though,
I'm saying, any Naruto movie, any Dragon Ball movie, they're non-canon.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the characters that are still alive in the comic are...
Okay, the Dragon Ball...
Oh no, I wonder if Vegeta's going to die in this Dragon Ball movie.
Alright, the Dragon Ball Z movie that we saw was the perfect way to do a Dragon Ball Z movie, because that movie is fucking hilarious.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, if they did an Naruto movie that's just fucking hilarious,
also, it was 20 years after the series was over.
I know, that's such a good movie.
That's a good move.
It's Battle of the Gods or something.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball Z Evolution.
No. No, that's terrible.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck that.
Like this rabbit god tries to destroy the world of pudding. It's great.
That's good.
All right, so back to this though. So we'll talk about 699 and how like the whole chapter was basically like, hey, let's get to 700.
Yeah.
I actually really like 699. It could have ended right there, and I would have been super happy.
Yeah, I think so too. So basically, all it is like, hey, we're dying. We're cool though.
Well,
and then Sakura is like, hey, you guys are dying. You're fine.
Well, yes. I mean, cauterize their stump or whatever, but I thought that interaction, like, while she was cauterizing, Sasuke's like, listen,
I'm sorry.
Sakura, she's like, fucking shut up, I'm concentrating.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing
and then
from
he's
you.
like, I'm a bitch now. Oh, God, please forgive me. That's how I read it.
Really? So if he's not stabbing someone, he's a bitch?
Yeah, pretty much.
Great.
No, I'm just kidding.
Cool dichotomy.
No, I actually did like that Sasuke finally did show some remorse, because he's been a fucking dick towards, like, the
everybody
people that actually cared about him. So it's nice that Sasuke was like, I'm kind of a dick.
Yeah, in my mind, it was Naruto actually getting through to him as opposed to just, yeah, you're right. I guess you won. I'll stop stabbing people for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then they, I thought it was interesting that they both use their team genjutsu unsealed.
Yeah, they make the rat seal using their offhands together or whatever.
Which I didn't know you could do, but okay, whatever.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that you could use 2 different hands to unseal a jutsu.
Well, that's what the dude said they would have to do anyway.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Before they started fighting, he was like,
Yeah.
if you guys both make the seal and
Yeah. Now you just undo it, and
then
Sasuke's like, no, first I'm gonna kill all the Hokages,
so
and then
we'll
we'll do
what I'm gonna
that.
do instead.
Yeah. So I think the only reason why he got away with that is because everyone else was in the mind jutsu at the time.
Oh yeah.
Like no one would have been like, okay, let him go. Like it was just like okay, this is between me, you, Sakura, and Kakashi, and we're never gonna talk about
Yeah,
this.
seriously, I wonder if anybody else knows that they've. I mean, they're probably like, "Wow, Naruto lost his hand," but he could have lost that in the battle with Kaguya. I wonder if anybody was.
And
just
Sasuke
like,
lost his hand too. Man, he sacrificed part of himself to save
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
He's chill.
I wonder if like Kakashi and all them kept
That's
on the
why
down low.
Kakashi gave him that speech when he was leaving town. He's
Yeah.
like, listen, if you fuck this up,
Yeah.
it's your ass. It's
It's
my ass, but
and
it's your ass.
Yeah. He's like, you're only really getting away with this because you saved the world.
And he's not.
And
even,
because
and,
I'm the
and the
sixth
Hokage,
Hokage,
and Naruto's a fucking hero of like
Yeah.
the universe. So.
Yeah. You're gonna play second fiddle and like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And even then, Sasuke
Does anybody
still.
else get that feeling that like this
Plain
needs to be
humble.
like the most amazing video ever?
no.
Because it's not ever, but it's almost like the series needed to end on a good, like the right way, and now I'm like, shit. There's a lot of pressure right now. What if
No.
we make a crappy video? Oh God, I
wasn't-
didn't think about.
I mean,
this.
I wasn't thinking about that beforehand, but thanks.
I'm freezing.
I mean-
You know what I really did like though? That even though like he was like, hey, I'm sorry, he fucking left. Like he just leaves again.
No, well,
But like
I
I
don't
mean,
think it was.
no, it was
anything
more like
leaving before.
it was like a Jiraiya leave. Like he was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna like quest the
Well,
world and like find my path to redemption.
It was like, listen, I need to clear my head. Like I've been
Mhm.
through. Not
A lot.
Like I've been through.
well, it's like
shit.
I've seen the world, but I saw the world through like the
wrong-
eye,
yeah.
the wrong eye.
Like, I need to go
Yeah.
actually see the ninja world again.
Yeah.
I kind of
And
wish
pay
they
attention this
showed
time.
a little bit more closure on Orochimaru and Kabuto. Like, dude, these guys were like right there. Like they came
Oh yeah,
out
what happened
and
to them?
nobody was just like, "Hey,
They're-
listen, I know that you guys kind of helped out and stuff,
Well,
but
You're
didn't-
evil.
You attacked the village.
Yeah. You killed the
you
third
brought
Hokage.
Madara back.
Yeah.
We can't let you go. Like, we gotta do something about
I mean-
this, guys. I'm sorry.
Would you really rather like delve into all that shit and do the Lord of the Rings like 8 endings? Like, well,
No,
okay,
I don't wanna
Orochimaru,
s-
here's your story. We're gonna.
Could someone tell me what happened? Because I feel like maybe because I read the manga panda version, so I probably missed a panel. Because like looking back on it, I probably did.
Manga,
Yama,
manga panda.
Manga Pinga. Yamamoto. I pronounced that wrong.
Yamato.
Yamato. Wow, it's been so long. I've heard his name
Yamamoto
so
is
long.
Like tomato
But
with a Y.
like it's the wood started to form back into the
No,
Yeah,
the
swirly
thing,
guy.
right?
it looked like it was crumpling.
Oh, it was
No,
crumpling?
yeah.
I saw the reverse where it was like
already the swirly guy.
okay. I was reading it as like it
And
was
then it
forming. Okay, I was
Which, by
reading.
the way, we don't see him in the epilogue.
No,
Yamato's dead.
No.
no, he's probably just being like, eh.
You know what's gonna be cool?
What?
When Yamato shows up as a villain in the next miniseries.
Yeah. Called it. You heard it
Again.
here
Yeah.
first. You heard it here first, Cosmo.
I did like that. Like Sasuke, like did the hey, like don't worry about it, like tap.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Itachi forehead
it's
poke.
like you're important to me, tap.
Yeah.
And she's like,
but not important
You
enough to
touched
stay
me!
around.
No, I'm gonna leave you hanging poke.
And that's
Yeah.
how Sakura got pregnant.
Was the forehead poke?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's how that works, right?
just so
I
you
thought it was
know,
holding
kids.
hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
don't
then
do
why is
either.
Sasuke not pregnant?
I don't do either one.
No, he is. That's why he goes off for 9 months.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna peace.
Yeah, but
Do we have anything we want to say more?
the fact that he left the village,
Mhm.
told Sakura, like, listen, you're important. I will be back.
Yeah, I'll come back.
As opposed to like, yes, let's start a relationship right now while I'm still super fucked in the head.
But the last time he was like, I hate you. You're nothing to me.
Yeah.
When he left, because that's kind of how he felt. And so,
I mean, I think that was more of him just trying to like hide his emotions. Like, you don't go from like not caring about someone to be like, you know what, I
Yeah.
can start a relationship with you.
I thought it was because he didn't give a shit.
No,
And he was
I
like,
think
no,
he's
I'm just
always
like,
I
given
mean,
a
he was
shit.
trying to convince himself that
Yeah,
he didn't
he
give a
always
shit.
just tries to hide himself in the
that's what-
darkness so that he didn't feel anything. And
Yeah.
then he's just like, you know what? I've been feeling all along. I like you, Sakura.
That was his little confession to Naruto too. He's like, I wanted to kill you so I could convince myself that I was alone. I've been feeling all alone. You and I were talking about this with
I know
when John
that
came
I
in.
love you.
I'm still having a hard time putting it into words, but I think I kind of get what was going on with like Sakura's character after this last chapter. Like,
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say she's not poorly written
Mm-hmm.
and kind of a waste.
Mm-hmm.
The whole useless chain. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of just viewing her as a weak pile of tingly bits that just can't get over emo birding Sasuke. I think she kind of has, she's been converted to the Church of Naruto. And even though everyone was trying to tell him, listen, Sasuke sucks, he's trying to kill everyone, you should give up on him, he's never coming back.
She was like, saw the good.
Naruto still kept on going.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm not going to give up on my friend. And like Sakura was one of the naysayers. She's like, listen, we got to deal with him. Was trying to convince herself, kind of like Sasuke was trying to convince himself.
Yeah.
And when push came to shove, she couldn't do it because she was already converted to the Naruto Church. Don't do it, man.
I'll text her.
Yeah, but
So it's poorly done, and she comes off weak. But I think there is a point to it.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
It's just not well done.
Yeah, it makes sense that she was just in it to get Sasuke back because she cared about him like Naruto did. And I mean, we never really gave Naruto that much shit about pursuing Sasuke because we understood like their relationship. So
I mean, some people.
No, yeah,
online definitely did.
No, 100%. But I'm talking about us as.
True.
Yeah.
Sure, Hokage did. He's like, listen, son.
Yeah.
You're weak. You got to get over that shit.
But I think that Sakura ended up on a good note. Not that no like jokes about women or whatever else, but seeing her character as like a stay-at-home mom and taking care of the kids or whatnot, I felt like was a little bit more fitting.
We're jumping over to 700 now.
I mean, I feel like
I don't know if she's necessarily a stay-at-home mom. Maybe she's just home while Sasuke is away.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say what she does or doesn't do. We only see like 2 pages of anyone.
Yeah.
You gotta peace out for a second, Andy?
No. I accidentally texted John what I meant to say too.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
I think I've texted you stuff like that before.
It's like, stop bothering me. I'm with my friends.
But in 799,
700?
in 699, it was cool to see that like everyone coming back and whatnot, and then getting unsealed from that gourd or whatever.
Wrapping up everything else, like, hey, all these like hanging plot lines, like
low-hanging plot lines.
Low-hanging plot lines. I like the 10. Like, if we can't jump to over 700, I did like the fact that like 1010's like, man, this really fucking sucks that I opened a weapon shop. Everything's really peaceful.
No one's buying anything.
But that's why
I'm mad.
That's why I felt like there were little hints here and there about there being another conflict later on. Like, I still don't get that Sasuke panel with him like
just walking,
thinking something's going on.
And then he's like, "Oh, I just must have imagined it." Like, this is fucking Sasuke. Like, he doesn't just imagine shit. Like, so, and if it's something out there that could hide themselves from Sasuke, that's even more impressive. And, I mean, I might be jumping.
Maybe that's a teaser for what's going to be in the little mini series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Can we talk about the like thought process behind naming your child Salad? Like how much you not give a fuck about your baby.
I feel like
that you name it Salad.
I feel like what happened.
Unless that means something in Japanese.
I feel like Kishimoto was having lunch, and he was like, "Oh shit, I need names for Salad, Bolt," and that's all. That's exactly how he came up with the names. Just saw 2 items.
Do you think it's supposed to be kind of an homage to Naruto?
Which means like,
which is the little fucking fish cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's named after a ramen thing.
Maybe
is that? I was weirdly because I was reading the manga panda version.
Also,
I read
maybe
it
the
like
Saiyajin, and
Vegeta,
Nappa, Raditz, all of the veggie people.
Because there was that One Piece nod at the end when Bolt draws the
the pirate skull.
Yeah, it's I kind of liked that I got to see kind of all of like the Kona 11, like see like where they ended up. It's kind of cute.
It is.
A lot of it was
I thought it
expected.
was.
Yeah, I don't think
cheesy.
anyone was surprised. Oh, there was like one or two things that were like, oh, like that's interesting, but nothing was like,
Oh,
shocker.
Choji and Carly.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
I did like Choji's character design. He looked kind of really
Yeah, I
badass.
like
He looked badass, and
Yeah.
Kiba looked badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kiba looked really good too. I think his character
With
design was
Old
awesome.
ass Akamaru was just like.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm dying.
I was so
I'm like 90 billion years old in dog years.
That's exactly how I felt. I was just like, no, just put it down. He can't even move.
He still has.
I'm
Let him
shocked.
Why are you making him fight? He can't do Fang over Fang anymore.
go. He can barely fang.
Yeah, right?
This is like a fucking
What's
walker.
wrong with you? Killer Bee's outfit was awesome. I think that
Yeah.
his look was one of the best ones. So
Mhm.
Yeah, nah, I was squealing when I saw that panel.
Killer Bee was awesome.
It's kind of cool to see like the kid, like not only like the kids of like the main people, but also like Asuma's kid, and like
Asuma's kid looked fucking awesome.
Yeah.
he looks
With
cool.
like the red corner
He looked like
eyes.
a problem,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So he's gonna. I feel like
Konohamaru looked awesome.
yeah,
too.
Konohamaru, and he was a Jonin too.
Yeah, yeah.
That was kinda
cool.
And like his teammates were like with I guess like the advisors to Naruto now. I guess.
Did anybody notice there wasn't any Anbu reference or anything like that? Like, you think as a Hokage we would have saw like someone
Maybe
protecting?
they just
Well,
mailed the Ambo.
Yeah,
thinking-
maybe
I mean,
because it's like it just
He
seems
had
like
Shikamaru and someone else protecting him. Like watching.
I think they were more the advisors.
Fair enough.
was it Shizun? Was it Shizun?
Shizune?
Yeah, was it?
It looked like her.
It looked like her. Yeah, it might have been her. She looked a little young though.
She was supposed to be fairly young.
Yeah.
I wish that they Kishimoto went into detail a little bit more about what happened after the war to like that Kakashi becomes Hokage and Tsunade stepped down. Like, I felt like that was
That might be covered in the movie.
no, because it looks like it happens right after the war.
They still might talk about it though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you mentioned this, but I'm more interested in seeing like what happened to Kabuto and Orochimaru.
Yeah.
And like all of those guys, like all
I
of
wanna
like
see
Hawk and
all the
Hawk and
Hawk
Snake.
Yeah, I guess there are a lot.
I think they could definitely do a
loose
mini.
ends.
They could do a mini series about Sugetsu collecting the rest of the swords. That'd be cool. To
Let's
see.
still be evil.
Yeah. Wasn't Conan still? Wasn't she in Konoha at the end of the war?
No,
No, Conan died. She blew herself up.
What? Oh, Conan.
Yeah.
You're talking about
Kieran.
what's her face?
Kieran, you're talking about Kieran.
Kieran.
Conan like blew her fucking shit up to get rid of the Ren again.
And then it didn't work.
And then it
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of Kieran.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought she died in the blast.
She was out in the battlefield.
Didn't she die in the blast?
No.
She died.
That killed
She got
Shikamaru's dad?
No, she got
No.
stabbed fucking through with wood things
But she
when
could-
they had
she-
the giant
but
like
she could
wood
heal
burning.
herself.
But healed herself.
Like, I feel like she's an important character because she was one of the last Uzumakis that they fucking talked about. Like,
Mhm.
okay.
You're an Uzumaki. Okay, that's cool.
No,
Like,
we wrapped this shit up real fast. We had
Mhm.
like 4 chapters
It
for a
was like-
fight,
it
and
was
then
like
2
how I-
conclusion chapters. And that was that.
It was like how I wrap Christmas presents. Like, yeah, the job was done, but there's still like holes and shit. I was like, I can see that's an Xbox. Like,
it's like, hey, I got an Xbox.
why did you wrap that?
Like-
Like, how did you know? Like, oh, because there's like 16 holes and
holes, yeah.
the tape's falling off over there. That doesn't hold together. Like,
It's like just covering it in tape.
yeah,
I
Just
didn't realize
wrap
that we
it.
talked about this, but it's like, did we talk about the economic policies of Kakashi
No, I
that he
didn't say-
fucking
Oh my
built a
God.
city in like 6 years?
All right,
Yeah.
but real quick before we go into detail about Kakashi's 5-year plan.
Four
The New
more
Deal.
years.
Yeah.
4
So
more years.
yeah, exactly. If you guys notice at the end, you could see a city in the background of like the main village.
Yeah, like right above
Like-
Konoha, the big
Yeah.
like
New York
head
City,
mountain.
like crazy like
fucking
Jay-Z's
big.
doing
Wow.
a show in like 2 days, kind of big. So apparently in the time period that Kakashi took over as Hokage, which doesn't seem like it was that long because Naruto still looks relatively young. He maybe looks, I don't know, 20,
28.
25 to 28.
Mhm.
And he was at the end of the series, I think 19, something
Mhm.
like that. So it
So
hasn't
it was like
been
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
It was by the time that Naruto was Hokage.
took-
I mean,
well,
probably
the thing,
during
his kid-
It
while
took America
Kakashi
15
was-
years to build the Freedom Tower.
God damn, is that true?
Well, it just opened.
Yeah. Wow.
So it turns
Or it's
out
been like 13 years to build one building.
Turns out the Sharingan was really distracting Kakashi from what he should be
Yeah,
doing
he
the
was-
whole time.
Yeah,
He was
He was
fucking-
being a civil engineer.
You know what? Actually, that's not fair. Maybe we were asking what happened to Yamato.
Yamato?
Yamato. Maybe he's just fucking building buildings at this
Yeah,
point. He's
he
like,
was just
you know what?
When he learned like concrete jutsu,
Yeah, concrete juice. We should just be the fucking.
he's the
We
next
should
metal
be the
bender.
mob and just get into construction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kakashi went to him and was like, "Listen, remember when the village got destroyed and you helped rebuild it? You did a really good job.
I feel like
I need a lot.
Let's
more."
make some
I'm
money.
gonna be honest. I'd be really interested in seeing like a changeover in like the theme of Naruto, like no longer like
Kind of
giant
a-
threats,
A
but like
Legend of
almost
Korra thing.
kind of like Legend of Korra. Yeah, exactly. Where it's like people are just like living in the city, but like still being like now criminals are like in the world, and like I guess like if everyone can fucking throw guns at each other, it's like a little less dangerous. But
I'd actually like that too because I feel like Naruto they break
like
it up
lower the threats.
Yeah, because they break it up into arcs and like a big villain at the end. I think it'd be cool to see like a couple, like a small, not a group of bandits, but you know, like
almost like Danzo, like
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
like
Danzo
in
level
the shadows.
Yeah.
Exactly like a Korra thing. Like
Yeah, like
with
fucking them on.
with the exception of season 2, it's not like world threatening.
Yeah, exactly.
Universal
Not
bad
like
guys.
I want to like no, I just
human
wanted
scale.
I
like,
just wanted to
Yeah.
I wanted to take a seat in the on the council, and now I was killing the people to get there, like something like that. Like I'd rather that than this. The world's gonna end. Instead of the moon taking over, there's a giant universe monster that's gonna consume everything with chakra.
Yeah.
That's what it would look like.
Yeah, no, but like seriously, I have
my
threats that
giant
like
universe
can't be
monster.
dealt with by like the fucking badass Rasengan Shuriken gun of his arm.
Something that you actually have to think through and work through.
Yeah. Speaking of, do you think it was weird that I mean we kind of talked about this before, but I think it's kind of weird that Sasuke was like Sakura was like, "Oh hey, but we're almost done with your prosthetic hand,"
Yeah, and,
and then Sasuke's like, "No, I don't do that."
Shit.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
I don't
you
think
get that.
Yeah, I don't think he felt like he deserved it. Like if he's going out for redemption and just kind of to figure out his
It's gonna be
place
really
again.
hard. I was gonna say it's really hard to start a fire with one hand, but then I realized that he can fucking breathe
Blow it out
fire.
of his mouth.
But he's just like I. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't. There's
He
very
can
few
start fires
people-
that never go out.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
there's very few
But
people
he can't
out
do
there
skills
that
anymore.
can. Yeah, but there's very few people out there that can even stand to him just because his eyes are so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to actually do anything anymore. I'm like, look at you, you're on fire, yay!
So does he? So I wonder why. If maybe the reason why they kept covering his eye is that he still has the Rennigan. Does he?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, so he's just gonna
showed
have
he
the
still
Rennigan,
had the Rennigan. Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Kind of interesting to see what's that like with like.
You have to look at.
He's kind of a god.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you got to look at Naruto and Sasuke. When they were 19, these guys were stronger than any ninja in existence.
It's
And
only gotten
then-
worse.
Well, what?
They've only gotten more stronger.
Yeah, they can only
Presumably,
get
yeah.
stronger. Like, if you just got an eye, imagine what you could do in 10 years. Like, when you were dope with it, when you first got it, it's like, oh, it's like playing any video game. Like, yeah, I thought I was good at when I started playing Halo 10 years ago, and now I'm fucking
10,000 hours to master.
Yeah,
anything,
exactly. Is it 10,000 hours?
That's what Malcolm Gladwell
Yeah.
says.
I gotta step it up to.
I mean, it's a little iffy on.
To master an eye.
Like Dota, they say
Well,
it
you
takes
have
about 4,000 hours to be okay at it.
Well, you have to be alive for 10,000 hours then, or awake.
The wait for 10. It's not that long.
A couple years.
I wonder what they're gonna pull out
Actually,
in the
I
movie.
don't know.
Like what moves they're gonna do because they have to pull out some new stuff. Double fireball Rasengan.
Triple Rasengan.
Oh, I wonder if Naruto's gonna lend Sasuke some chakra so he can make that perfect Susanoo. Remember when we thought perfect Susanoo was a thing? It was real. It was like the perfect one, and it turns out it wasn't.
Oh, the Power Rangers Susanoo? Yeah.
I want to see a little bit more of that.
I would kind of almost like I keep saying I want to like see like D-scale threats like techniques we saw earlier on, but just way more badass. So it's like like the lightning laser that Sasuke had, but instead of just being like he'd be like almost like fucking like
They'd use
Freddy
like a
Krueger
sword.
style with like on each finger, kind of like Itachi had like jutsus on his fingers, but just like fucking lightning lasers. Like no, I think that'd be kind of cool.
You're not selling me.
Spirit gun.
Yeah, right. I feel like that's been done somewhere before.
I don't know. Whatever.
It's gonna be cool to see Naruto doing fucking flash steps.
Yeah.
It was neat.
No, what I'm saying, like, I feel like we didn't talk much about Bolt. We should talk some more about Bolt.
Bolt is Naruto as a kid, but if he had parents.
And Lars from that Tekken game and the
Yeah, that's who he looks like.
that's where the
Shit,
haircut came
I
from.
couldn't think. I was like,
Shit,
why did
yeah.
I was like, that hairstyle looks like I've seen it before. It's totally fucking
It's from
Lars.
Ninja Storm 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, oh!
Your mind is blown.
It is. That's where that fucking guy's from.
I mean, the face looks like
Fucking
Naruto.
guy.
That fucking guy.
So yeah, Lars is in it.
kind of cute.
You were good with Lars.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Why did they not bring him into the other ones?
Probably because
he
belong
didn't
and there were so
there.
many fucking characters.
Yeah, but he was already in it. It's like, if I made my gameplay around this guy, now how am I supposed to play the game? Anyway, yeah.
If I learned a character in Street Fighter 2, how come I can't play him in Street Fighter 4?
Oh, well, you just have to wait for the Super Max edition.
Alpha, Beta, Zeta, Omega edition.
You make it like you're laughing at me because you know you're right. I'm right here.
Yeah,
Duh. That's how they keep that game alive in the tourney scene 6 years after release.
Yeah.
Don't give them what they want up front, so they have to buy it later.
It's like freemium.
Well, no,
I'm just playing.
Keep tweaking it every year, and yeah, of course they get money out of it, but players get a.
So it was kind of nice to see like
Street Fighter series.
Like
I shouldn't have
Hinata.
joked about it. I'm sorry.
It was kind of nice to see
We're
Nada
fighting after
and
this.
like
We're Street Fighting after this.
the daughter. Like it was kind of cute to kind of see like obviously like them visiting Neji's grave and stuff. And I really put together that Hugo meant flowers. I really should have, but
yeah, I didn't either.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Well, she says it. She's like, "Oh yeah, his name meant sunflower anyway." Well, that's lame.
Yeah, it's like I'm Neji Sunflower.
Wait, that was his name or that was her name?
Like his name.
Yeah, that's what Manga Panda said. So I, maybe take that with Graham.
Yeah, don't listen to that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know either, but I just default to not listening to Manga
I
Panda.
really liked that Ino and Sai ended up together.
Me too.
Like their kid looks fucking badass.
Yeah, I was saying the same
thing.
Like
so pale.
Just like fucking like the short swords on her back and like can do in like the fucking mind transfer. I bet.
Could you imagine if she could draw bodies and then use that body to do the body transfer technique?
Mind transfer?
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
so
Cool.
I'm into it.
Right? Like,
I'm into it.
Learn how to make cool jutsus, bro.
I know.
Laser fingers over
Laser fingers. Dick hands.
This is why you could never write for. They're like, he was sitting on the table like, Kishimoto, what about this?
So I got these
what about this?
fingers, and everyone's like,
remember the Sasuke thing? What if he can do it with his fingers? Laser fingers.
what if he had 5 of them?
What if just like
jazz
laser
hands.
fingers?
Jazz hands.
That's why you're not.
Laser jazz hands.
I did like the Itachi thing where he had jutsus on his fingers.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, but
yeah.
I mean, I really would have loved to see Itachi as a fucking like
old
uncle, grandpa dude.
So it goes. As long as we're talking about Uchihas real quick and the kids.
Yeah, why does Salad have glasses?
The Uchiha kid with glasses? That
I knew what you were
fucking
gonna
killed
say.
me.
Yeah.
I love that.
That
That's
just bothered
so
me because it's
funny.
like I was saying. I don't know. We said it was like having like an Uzumaki in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like it just totally defeats their whole like.
It's gonna be
guy
great.
in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great when she unlocks a Sharingan and she's just like, "Oh shit, I can't." Fuck is
Don't need it.
Oh, it's like, well, I don't always need my glasses. If I activate my Sharingan, I can see fine. But I mean, otherwise, I need to wear my glasses because
It's just a hipster-ass hipster.
Yeah,
There are no actual lenses in there.
It's like, oh no, there's just for
It's just
style
glass.
purposes. Like,
Then she has that awkward situation where she's like, Dad, how do I get eyes like yours? It's like, well, you gotta kill your best friend. That's the first step. Second step.
who are you friends with? Which one? Let's make you a friend today.
Yeah. Hey, you! Got me friends with my daughter.
Her name is Sally. But
also, she's a little stalkery.
yeah, right. She's like hiding in the back. I'm like, oh, I like him.
Let's be friends.
Yeah. You're weird. Like, I'm weird. Like
You're weird.
no, but Naruto was fucking this guy.
Okay.
Oh, Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie was supposed to be here and then didn't.
Oh. Anyway,
It's your fault.
maybe we can do a video with him another day.
Just keep saying now. Do you have anything else we want to say?
I'm
about
gonna
it?
close your browser. All right.
Yeah.
But I like that Naruto Bolts was very much like Naruto drawn on this the mountaintop and everything, and he's like, it's only a good prank if there's police there. Blah 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 blah. blah.
Yo, Konohamaru when he's like, "Hey, watch out! He's gonna pull a fucking like knife on you," and he's like, "Yo, you did the same fucking thing to your grandpa, dude. Like, who are you to fucking say shit?" Like,
I like that he thinks that but doesn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
He's just gonna let it slide.
Mhm.
Listen, Konohamaru.
yeah.
You do you.
But it's like, wait, you're telling? Okay, first off, you're warning me that my son is gonna pull a knife out on me.
Like who?
And I'm also
who's got
Hokage.
this cape? Who are you
Yeah.
talking to?
I can move really fast.
Yo, I can
and,
handle this.
Yeah, I think I got this.
I don't understand. Wait, you know what really fucking bothers me now? When he says he doesn't have time for his kid, and he is like the Kagabushin fucking master. Like, that is, like, the thing you use to take care of shit like that.
That is the babysitting
That's
jutsu.
Exactly. You're like, hey, I need to do 12 million things right now.
And then the best part about it is, after his Kage Bunshin is gone, all the memories and stuff go right back to him.
Right back to
So
him.
he'll show
So it's
everybody,
like I'm absent.
we had so much fun today. Remember when I taught you how to kind of do Rasengan? That was great. Like,
I know.
You
That makes
fucking
no
up,
sense
Naruto.
to me, actually.
You fell off your bike. And,
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll see some of that later on, but you gotta have the recurring themes.
Actually, now I get it.
In a lazy
Bolt
epilogue.
is totally justified in his fucking ire to his dad. He's like, you can make 10,000 of yourself, and you're not fucking spending any time
And you
with
don't
me.
give me
You
one
son
of them.
One of them. Give me 2% of your fucking chakra, Dad.
Do I mean nothing to
Yeah.
you?
It's like, you and Mom spend a bunch of time together. Dad.
Dad.
Dad. Listen, you little fuck, you were an accident. I never wanted you.
I think it came up with the name Bolt.
Are they twins?
No.
What?
No, I don't think so. I think the daughter's younger.
Okay.
It seemed like the kid was like
she wasn't in
3.
school yet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she probably another thing about it, she would have been in school with him.
She was hanging out with Mom.
I didn't like the fact that one of them
Both was in
had the fucking
No, they both do.
They both had the
They both have the
whiskers.
scrapes.
no
the whiskers.
eyes.
Oh, the eyes? Oh, I didn't see the eyes.
Neither
Yeah.
of them had the Byakugan.
Yeah, they did,
Who-
yo.
who
The
had the
daughter.
The girl didn't.
The girl
One
didn't.
100%. I'm not.
I
I'm
think
not.
so.
All right,
No,
maybe
that's
I'm
not the
tripping.
time to look that up. We'll argue about this
No.
later, but I'm almost certain she doesn't.
I think you guys are tripping.
Ugh, I mean,
All right, let's vamp while he's doing that.
What are we vamping?
Vamping while he's doing this.
All right.
So, is there anything that you want to talk about that you feel like is very necessary that we haven't spoken about yet? I like that Shino was the teacher. That was kind of cool. It kind of fits because he's always kind of been that way.
Yeah.
He's always
Kind
been
of
like very
the quiet, like in the
knowledge-oriented
background.
guy.
He looks like a G though. Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't have the
hey,
blue eyes.
hey.
I read it on Manga Panda. That's just like the excuse now.
Rock Lee as the next guy. That
Yeah.
fucking kills me. I love
Who was
that.
he with though, or is that just like another random
That's
kid?
Lee.
I think
And
we've
that's
seen
his
him
next
before.
like fucking bowl cut protege.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I've seen that kid before somewhere.
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I think he's appeared before.
I don't think
Like
so.
time wise, that doesn't make any sense because he wouldn't be. Old
Oh, he wouldn't be
enough to
allowed-
have-
So why
I've
doesn't
seen
the eyes
before.
get passed down?
I don't know.
That bothers me, yo.
Well, he's got Naruto eyes. I mean, maybe it's like the Strong Gun where you just don't see him yet.
Byakugan dies out.
No, she has the daughter. He
No,
has the
that-
daughter.
What?
He has the other daughter. The other daughter is a Hyuga
Oh,
too.
the one who gets kidnapped in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she gets kidnapped? Is that a major part?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
think-
what they're saying.
I did. No, I don't want to spoil anything.
Whatever.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool. So
I wonder what Hinata's doing now.
I almost want to guarantee that Hinata did not inherit the family.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
Yeah, even though she is like the
Okay.
daughter, the fucking
Yeah,
wife
but-
to the Hokage.
They're a warrior family. She's not a warrior. Sorry.
She's not bad at it.
No. She tries her ass off,
Yeah.
but she's.
I don't know. She's pretty competent. I feel like now she's competent.
I got the impression that she wasn't as good as her sister.
Does anybody else find it weird that every other Hokage before Tsunade died in their position before they would give it up? Like, even the third Hokage, when he was old as shit, decided that
No, he gave it up to
Yeah,
the
he
fourth,
gave it
and
to
then
the
the fourth
fourth.
died.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Yeah.
And then he took it back.
hmm
I mean, the first and second kind of died young.
And the second, like, said, like, hey, I'm not
Actually-
making it out of here. You're 5 years old. You're the new Hokage.
Like, I have no idea how the first died, actually. But
Old age.
Yeah, they never really
I don't
explained
Well,
that.
I don't
the
know.
second wasn't
I know.
real
I know.
fucking old when he
I
took
know.
over, so
I
that
don't
would be
know.
something.
It's never
More times
explained.
it happens. I wonder who the fuck killed the first Hokage? Who's the guy that,
Cancer.
yeah, right?
He
Like,
choked on chicken bone.
something crazy like that.
That's really the way it's got. Yeah, it had to be accident.
Slipped on my
The
own
most-
sword.
the-
Ah!
The most powerful man in the world
Yeah.
No, because even then he was able to
dies of
heal
explosive
himself.
diarrhea.
I'd have been something like that.
Makes
Slipped
the
it down the
illness.
kitchen.
hmm
But overall, I think it ended on like there's some people
It wrapped
complaining
up
on
the
stuff.
best way it could. It's like, let's just wrap up everything.
Yeah.
Let's just, no question marks, no bows. I mean, there was a couple question marks, but nothing like, hey, like, this needs to be known. I did like the fact that Tenten still had the fucking sage weapons.
I was hoping she still had a
but
Madara's
they're,
like,
like, not for
face
sale. Yeah.
plate.
Oh, she does?
No, she
No, I was hoping
Oh.
she did.
That'd be
Like,
fucking
Didn't
awesome.
show up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because she grabs it, doesn't she?
No,
It
fell on
falls
the,
right on top of the.
seal.
Oh, the seal
sword.
thing, and they're like, oh, we're going to seal this, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, maybe, and then it was like, nope.
Not for sale.
Naruto's, I keep saying Naruto's son, but Bolt's outfit's dope.
Scroll down a little bit and see that. That is kind of cool. I like he has the
cool
fucking necklace.
Looks more like that's like a Sasuke outfit.
Oh, because of the pop collar.
Pop collar. I like that Salad's wearing like a fucking like
schoolgirl.
Yeah, she's like
This is business hair Gara.
Business hair Gara over here.
Yeah.
Shikamaru looking exactly like his dad.
Yep.
And Shikamaru actually he still has the eye things. I thought. I always thought that
the raccoon eyes.
The raccoon eyes.
Oh, Gar?
I feel like those are always just gonna.
Those are always gonna stay there. All right, so maybe they do pass down genetically.
Who knows?
What are you talking about?
The things on Naruto's kid's face.
Oh,
so maybe those things just stay with you even if you don't have the chakra there anymore. Right? Never mind.
I don't know.
Shut up. So Tamari and Shikamaru got together like no one was surprised about that. But it's weird that he looks like just like his dad though. Like he's just like miniature Shikamaru.
Yeah, exactly. Or not so miniature anymore.
Team Shika fan and the Sandbox crew.
Yeah.
I liked how with this panel here with Sai and Ino, you really see that Sai's personality change.
It's like totally changed, yeah.
He's not like that cold, like I don't have feelings, I don't know what anything is. Like he's got that like Naruto, like haha, just calm down.
Years of not being brainwashed probably wipe some of that cold training away.
He either needs some lotion or some sunlight because my dude is freaking Orochimaru.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pale.
God damn.
It's kind of funny. Like I don't know if we've ever. Yeah, we probably have seen him in color panels before. But I always got the impression that he was just pale.
Yeah, I always got that he was pale, but like in the manga he was pale. I mean,
but like seeing him colored and like seeing Sasuke colored, they really don't look very much alike.
No,
they both have the dark hair.
Yeah,
originally they had the same kind of like cold eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like, my dude, are you a ghost? like
going on the sunlight.
Like, what is going on?
Spending all his day drawing manga inside his basement.
Exactly.
His personality needs more sunlight too.
Bro, like shit.
I was kind of hoping that they'd have like everyone be like, "Oh, this is what I do now that the war is over and that we don't fight anymore."
Yeah,
it's like, "Hey, Ino's like, hey, we still own the garden, the fucking flower shop." And like Choji cooks.
Like they showed all the relationships, but they really don't show like what's going on. Like if there's no war,
that's what you get in one chapter.
I know.
I mean, you guys both read Harry Potter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking ending.
Yeah, this is her married and he's
married
and then this.
But that's like 3 relationships. That's like
that's what it is. It's a like.
But this is like 11.
This is a fan service info dump.
I know.
You put a nice little bow on it, kick it out the door, and that's what it is. I mean, no matter how much they put in there, we'd still be sitting here
like,
going,
"What about this? What about this?"
Yeah,
you're right.
What happened to this guy?
Yeah. I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, this is satisfying. I'm okay with this.
No, I think that it was a satisfying ending. I think that it gave me enough
closure.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't Bleach. There wasn't like 1,001 things that like didn't really add up. There were some things that could have been wrapped up a little bit better, but overall, like, no, there's maybe some small details in Naruto that were kind of just like, that doesn't really fit, but I let it go. Like, Bleach has stuff that's just like, what? Where are you getting this from? Like, they just make things up. Where I think Naruto did a really good job of just wrapping everything up nicely. It's not the greatest gift ever. It's not the greatest wrapped present ever, but
they took it to Macy's and they paid the extra $2.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's got that nice like paper stuff that comes out of the bag. Like, all right.
Yep.
You put a little effort into it.
Like that scene from Love Actually where they put like the fucking like scented potpourri in the bag and.
All right.
Yeah. No one else watched the movie. I like it.
No.
Okay.
No, so can we talk about like a couple days ago? It was the 4-year anniversary of when the Ninja War started.
Yeah.
Shit, really?
Yo,
that shit went on for 4 years.
I posted the picture. To this date last year, Naruto was talking to Obito and extending his hand to him. Last year, bro.
That war
really
my
god. That's like 1/3 of the fucking manga.
Yeah, so you know how we were feeling really fatigued on that war?
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. It's like, you know what I can do? 4 years of fighting.
4-year war!
You know what I could do? Go to college.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Man, people are graduating and shit.
Oh, man. I don't know if you guys are on the Naruto subreddit at all ever.
Once in a while. I've just kind of been on there last couple days with all the shipping.
Yeah. Well, the last 2-3 weeks or so. everyone's been in kind of like the wrap up mode, and people are making just kind of like what Naruto means to me, how and when. I mean, I know we're kind of the outliers, but a lot of these are really young.
Really?
They're like,
oh, like their entire lives built around that. Like they were maybe like 9
I
when
ran
they
into
started.
Naruto when it first started on Cartoon Network, and I was in 1st grade, and now I'm graduating high school. Thanks for growing up with me, Naruto.
Wow.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Oh my god!
no, I got
Yo, I know, I know.
Bullshit.
The fields, the fields.
No,
No, I
it's
mean
true, though.
Naruto's been a big part of it, and I think we've done a good job wrapping up this review.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna do another one because Matt's supposed to be back, and
Oh, yeah, no,
hit up Ronnie.
we're going to be talking and thinking about this
Yeah,
for
so-
a couple
longer
weeks.
than-
So we're gonna
yeah.
do another video, guys.
Yeah,
so if you want
outside
more-
of chapter reviews, this is something that has been a huge part of our lives, and
I
we're still
mean-
going to keep talking about it. You can stop watching our dumb videos, or you can.
You can keep watching our other dumb videos.
To be honest, though, like after my
That wasn't
dad
very good.
passed,
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
There we go.
after my dad passed, Naruto like was the one thing that kept my mind off shit. Because if you look at when we started doing the videos, it was like it was like April 17th or something like that. I think it's one of our first videos, and that was like the week after.
Really?
So yeah, so
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
so yeah, like Naruto was
The
like
whole time I knew you, like
we didn't do it before, and
also
like,
we didn't really
Talk.
talk about
Anything.
anything other than Naruto. Like I didn't know your dad had just passed.
yeah, so that's
Fuck, man. I thought that was like
No.
Way back.
no, that was like the week before. So it's one of those things that like Naruto has been a huge part of my life. It kept my mind off a lot of shit, and I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that have their own Naruto stories, and it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like
No.
no. Like if you said it out like to a random person that didn't understand, it's like yeah, this manga has kind of been like my lifeblood for the last whatever amount of years, and obviously the fans get it, but to other people they might not understand why like this is such like an important thing, and it's a story about a made up character. But I mean, when you follow something and you dedicate so much time and you're so interested in it, it's sad to like see it go. Like
no,
But luckily, it's
entirely
not
get that.
going away completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
but still,
yeah.
it's been a great journey.
like my Naruto story is exactly like that. I mean, I read a whole bunch online of people who were like, "Yeah, it pulled me out of some deep shit and got me through this and that." Kind of changed who I am. Like
I still remember where I was when I first started reading Naruto, because I didn't start it when it first came
yeah,
out.
I don't think a lot of
You
people
told
did.
me about it. And I was like, you should watch this thing or like read this manga, and I was like, man, screw manga. I've never read fucking manga. And the only
what about Weeaboo?
yeah, the only interaction I ever had with Naruto was that this really weird kid in my high school used to wear the use the head plate around his neck
Yeah.
along with like a dog collar, and I'm like, you're weird. You're a weird guy, and that makes me uncomfortable.
That was Abby's first experience with Naruto too. Was this like weird ass kid at her church who just like wore the headband?
But here's
At
the thing,
church.
though. Like, I started reading, I'm like, wow, this is good. And like, it started off like where I was like, I still remember reading the chapter where like, Iruka Sensei takes the fucking giant shuriken to the back.
Yeah.
Oh, like I was like, damn. Like back when like fucking ninja tools were a thing. Yeah.
But I would definitely like to see people comment below and tell. I mean, people did it on the last video, but I think this one should be dedicated to like what your opinion of the ending was, and how Naruto's really affected your life.
Yeah.
And,
If you've got some cool Naruto stories,
Oh yeah, we like to hear Naruto stories.
I would love to hear that.
and
Unless you're the guy that wore the fucking headband in high school, like just around, and like you're like, why does no one like me?
You know
I don't get it.
Oh, the pussy deflector.
I don't understand why.
It deflects like fucking kunai blades and girlfriends. Yeah.
You know what's funny is that dumbass kid probably has a deep Naruto story too.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
He's probably the other guy making videos right now.
Maybe he is.
But I do
Danny,
want
if you're out there. 'Cause that's his name, I'm pretty sure. Danny, if you're out there.
I
Stay
do,
a strong brother.
I do want to say for the last 3 years that you guys have all supported us, and even though we thought our reviews are kind of stupid or whatnot, or just for fun, like everyone's been saying how much they love our reviews and they look forward to it just as much as a chapter, which I still don't understand. But
Yeah, it amazes me that we have dozens of fans.
Yeah.
That's right. All 5 of you.
but you know what?
But we love all five of you
no,
so
seriously,
much.
I would do this every week for the 5 of you guys.
You know what? We do this every week.
So
basically, for however many people comment, and just because it's a good chance to see each other and talk about shit that we want to talk about anyway.
So I definitely want to thank you guys. We have plans for the channel, so don't think this is the end for us as well. Please like our Facebook page because we do giveaways and stuff for games all the time.
We gave
away aliens, gave beta codes for alpha codes for Evolve.
What?
Yeah.
Do we have any more?
Victor.
That thing's done, man.
And that's another thing. Like I've made friends. Like Victor's another person. Like
we need to hang out with Victor.
We've never actually met up with Victor, and he's like Jersey. He's like right here.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
We're just like blowing up the spot and shit.
Find Victor. Get him and stalk him.
The first person to find Victor wins. Go.
Wins a free copy of Evolve. Get it.
Sorry.
But yeah,
I'm not sorry.
Naruto's definitely been a big part.
Hashtag not sorry.
And we're gonna have to make another video of like all the stories and stuff and whatnot, so we're not just reviewing the chapter. But thank you guys so much for sticking with us and supporting us. Please, if you just found this video, like our channel.
Watch some of our other videos.
Yeah.
There's a Battle Fantasia video from like 3 years ago that has like 300 views. That's probably the best thing on that channel.
Yeah. A Battle Fantasia video.
If you've never seen Battle Fantasia, you need to watch.
Was that when you guys were doing like video game stuff?
Yeah, we might start doing that again. We kind of want to start doing some stuff where we just really do terribly video fighting games.
So
like Dive Kick.
No, Dive Kick, I mean, that's a little bit different. But Battle Fantasia, we'd be playing, like, wait, how'd you do that? I don't know. I was a woman. But anyway, check out our stuff. Like our Facebook page because it's going to definitely have a lot more going on in it, especially because now we have to do other stuff besides Naruto.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what, but John's an idea man. He's got some ideas.
Yeah. So thank you again. We're gonna wrap this up, but we're definitely gonna do another. We have to do another video with Matt and Ronnie and everyone.
It's not gonna be fair if they don't get like a say.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if any of you guys saw on our Facebook page. Victor found it and put it up. It's a picture of us from like 4 years ago when we first started doing the videos.
He like photoshopped headbands onto.
Do any of us look any different?
I am so much fatter
now.
Like I was still fat, but I am way more fat. John looks like a fucking child.
Yeah.
And I still look like a bearded asshole.
Yeah, no, you look the same.
But yeah. So we'll catch you guys soon. Thank you for everything again.
Oh wait, you can't see my hands.
What was it? Was it kitty?
Xbox kittens.
Xbox kittens.